Clue Live. How are you today? Man, I can't get my nose out of this book. Okay, am I live now? I can't get my nose out of this book by Kash Patel. And I want to know why the rats are how could anybody complain about cutting spending down unless you were benefiting from it? Think about that for a second. Why do you think that they have guys like Larry Walgas calling Joan Wagner, why are you supporting Henry? Because the NGOs don't want to get cut off. And the biggest NGO that needs to be unfunded today is GO Topeka. They haven't lived up to what the economic development is. And under the scrutiny of the intent of that money, it is there's no difference in what Elon Musk is doing and what I've been trying to do. Now there's a little difference in our bank accounts. Jamie, MD, I need you guys to collaborate, and I want an article for the media company to come out about the success that MD has had in the YouTube channel. Okay? So MD, make sure that you get all the billing sheets to Jamie, and Jamie, make sure that you analyze it and write a report about the success that MD's having growing our YouTube channel. I need your help. Also, tune in tonight, Jamie, and we need to get my public comment tonight at City Council. There's several things that I want to talk about. Number one, I want to talk about JEDO. JEDO has outlived its life. JEDO is probably the most insignificant, underperforming government program and entity we have. If JEDO was doing their job over the last decade, they would have fixed Lawrence Bay, because that's where the city and the county come together. And Lawrence Bay we wouldn't have a guy owing a decade in back taxes. And dear city council people, you should foreclose today on the specials owed for the utilities and the specials. Just do it today. You're going to give yourself a better leverage. And see, we're not in default of the bonds, and there's no reason that one guy should be the only guy getting to bid on that project. And I'm going to tell you, to the JEDO members and to the citizens of Topeka and Shawnee County, you're going to find out that the contribution made to the AT&T building, it's a bigger mistake than the hotel. And I just got to figure out how to frame it so you guys see it. And let's put it like this. If Elon Musk owned the AT&T building, do we need to be renting space from him for a decade with GO Topeka money, which is the sales tax money, which is your money used for economic development that really just needs to go into infrastructure? So we're going to lease for a decade with taxpayer money space from Elon Musk. And then on top of that, we're going to give Elon Musk $6.5 million to renovate the building. So if we look at it in that terms, why should we be giving a nickel to Elon Musk? And why should we be supporting a project that can't stand on its own? And hey, if the Greater Topeka Partnership and the Chamber of Commerce, which is all based on their own donations, if they think this is a great idea, let them fund it. But it shouldn't be taxpayer money. You hear me? Spencer Duncan, thank you for being on the show. People have been asking me how you're coming on that Citizens Committee. So the Citizens Committee is actually the answer to flushing the toilet on the Greater Topeka Partnership and the Chamber. And the way we do that is follow the law. There's been a law that hasn't been followed for 5 years. We brought it up. We're gonna. I think what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to write a complete synopsis or a book on JEDO, how it got there and where we are today. And I'm gonna have to do the same thing on this Citizens Committee. But basically, this Citizens Committee and the 18 citizens that should be on it, plus all these government officials, and the fact that we're just not following state law. If I'm going to have to come forward and sue the city and the county, well, I'll do it. I'd like your help. I don't have Trump dollars. But man, I'm telling you something. Look what happens when you've got a leader coming in, taking a bull by the horns. And look what happens when you surround yourself with good people. And I can tell you 100% why they don't want this guy heading the FBI. He knows. If it's a page turner, baby. All right, well, I'm live. Tune into City Council. MD, Jamie, you guys got to work together. Oh, and plus, we're going to help Marshall Barber and we're going to help Debbie Potter grow YouTube channels. And that's why I need this. That's why I need these statistics, baby. All right. I gotta talk to Mike Siegel, my artisan that I gotta make famous. See you later. In the comic strips. Hey, if nobody's told you they love you today,